Hi everyone, Letty here from Party Planner Papery. Today I have the Not Too Shabby Shop December releases. I am specifically using the box of the month. This is for the Hop and giveaway, and I have a SheetLoad inspired no scrap template. Welcome back everyone. So I'm on the design team for the Not Too Shabby Shop for this term. Here's their logo. I'll list a website affiliate link down in the description box below. So today I have the December 2024 box of the month. It has 2 paper pads, 2 packs of ephemera, and then 3 stamp sets. Jamie does also throw in some freebies. We have a lollipop and some enamel dots. You get a whole strip plus that lollipop. So those are the items that will come in the box of the month this month. Let's do a quick unboxing. Starting with the Love Cats 6x6 paper pad. It has 24 double-sided sheets. You have 12 different designs. Here are the backs and fronts of each of the designs that come in this pack. Some faux glitter, lots of really cute kitties, some hearts in varying shades of pinks and reds with some whites and creams. Real pretty, real pretty. And then, so this is the Love Cats. Again, 12 designs, 24 total sheets of that 6x6 paper. Then we have the coordinating ephemera pack called Love Cats, and it also has a lot of very similar images that coordinate with that pack. Here's a still shot of what comes in it. Some sentiments, some cats, some little paw prints, hearts, locks, presents, a ton of cuteness. Then we have the second paper pad, and it's called Critter Valentines. It's also 24 double-sided sheets of 6x6 paper, 12 total designs. Here are the backs and fronts of the 24 sheets of paper, or the 6 different paper combinations, 12 designs that come in this paper pack. Again, more faux glitter, really pretty. You have some varying colors in this one, more gold tones. You even have a pop of the green in this one. Super, super cute. So that is the paper pad. Again, Critter Valentines. That's the 6x6, the second one that comes in this box. Now it does also have a coordinating pack of ephemera that coordinates Critter Valentine. And again, it has some of that like faux glitter sort of look. Here is a still shot of everything that comes in that ephemera pack. Lots of different critters, some squirrels and some owls and some other things, and hearts and florals and sentiments. Really, really fun. We have 3 stamp sets. The first one's called Purrs and Kisses. It has some really cute little cat images, some really fun little sentiments, a lot of little cat sort of embellishment items, little fun add-ons and things. Super, super fun. Again, this one's called Purrs and Kisses. Super, super cute. The second stamp set is called XOXO Y'all, and it's got some really fantastic sentiments. These are really great sentiments for Valentine's Day. You've got lots of combinations. Some of them are involving sort of like the critter or pet related theme, but otherwise they are super, super cute. They've got some really great options there. XOXO Y'all is that one. And then we've got Stick Together, and this one's also the third stamp set. You've got a combination of some cute images and then also some really fun sentiments as well. So these are going to be super great for spring or Valentine's. So those are the items. Again, Jamie throws in some freebies. Those are what came in the December 2024 box of the month from Not Too Shabby. 2 paper pads, 2 packs of ephemera, 3 stamp sets. Again, I have my website affiliate link. I'll link it down below. So in case you want to make a purchase, let's dive into the project. So before we dive in, let me show you my previous project using the box of the month. I did the December 2024 sheet load of cards, and the twist was that I used 6x6 paper for this sketch. Alicia's sketch originally calls for 12x12. I was able to take 12 sheets of paper from this box of the month and make 12 cards. I did have some scraps, but I was able to recreate this sheet load. Again, this is from Call Me Crafty Owl. I'll link Alicia's YouTube channel down in the description box below. Today, I'm doing one more twist, and we're going to go ahead and do the same December sheet load, but this time with no scraps. So I'm going to show you how to make this a no scrap template. We're going to adjust the dimensions just a tiny bit. I'll show you how to cut your paper. We'll prep 1 card together. I've already prepped 2. You see here, I have some ephemera pieces. I've layered some flat, 1 popped up. The stamp set, I have some enamel dots, and then I did add some scraps onto the inside, which make this a no scrap template because the little bit of paper that I had left, I went ahead and utilized for the inside of the card. So here is another option where you can utilize the paper, one with a little banner, and then the scrap at the bottom. I did add an extra piece of ephemera in that one, but I'm going to show you how to cut your paper down, and we'll make 1 card, and you'll have 2 options here to make this a no scrap template by adding the little leftovers on the inside of your card. And I, again, will list Alicia's YouTube channel down below so you can get access to that sheet load. So here are the supplies. I have 1 sheet of 6x6 double-sided paper. You have to have double-sided for this, or you could make 2 cards and just mix and match your pattern if you have single-sided. Now I have 1 A2 size card base. That's just a blank white one. And then I have a piece of cardstock that's 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. Now I'll tell you later where you can do a slightly larger one. I'll show you the dimensions later. I have a a sentiment on a die cut circle. It's about 3 inches. And I am going to change up the sheet load just a tiny bit on here as well, because I want to use that big circle on the front of mine. You see here on Alicia's, she actually does a little slice off of partial of the circle, or part of the circle is cut off. I am going to bring in an extra little scrap that I'm going to put behind the circle so that I can make it real flush with the extra layers on the top of my front of my card. And then I brought in some ephemera pieces. I did back them with some foam dimensional tape from Dollar Tree just to pop them up. So let's go ahead and cut down this paper. I'm going to be making a horizontal card, you see here, so it's going horizontally. So we're going to cut a little bitty scrap from the side. And again, that's that scrap that we're going to utilize for the inside of our card. And so we're going to make sure we cut upright with the pattern, the top facing the top. And then we're going to cut it at 5 1/4 on the 6-inch side. Make sure you save that scrap because we're going to use that. I'll show you how to cut that down in a second to use it for the inside. You'll have 2 different options here, just like this. But I'm going to show you how to cut that down. So then you're going to take the rest of your paper, rotate it 1 time either way, and then cut it at 4 inches on the 6-inch side again. So you've got 4 by 5 1/4 as your final large mat. Then your paper, what's left over is 2 inches by 5 1/4. So we're going to cut it on the 2-inch side at 1 inches, and you'll get 2 strips of 1-inch paper, just like this. Now for the scrap, the main thing we're going to do is we're going to cut it at 5 1/4 on the 6-inch side. But you see here, I was looking on which end I could potentially salvage that little scrap. You see that one that has the cute little squirrels on it. It makes a perfect little addition for the inside. If for some reason both of your ends were not really usable, what you can do is just cut a little fishtail banner and add that into the card, just like I showed you on the other example. So you see here, that's how we make a no scrap template, because the last little bitty strips are going to go on the inside of our card. Let me show you how to assemble this, and then we'll talk about the hopping giveaway. So we're going to go ahead and add the large mat first. Then you'll take your cardstock strip, and again, that's 2 1/4, but you could go a little wider, because see how I'm adding in my 2 1-inch strips? It's not going to be an even 1/8 border all the way around. It's going to be just slightly smaller. But if you want it to be a full 1/8 on the top, the middle, and the bottom, you're going to want to cut that at 2 3/8 instead of 2 1/4. And so I have a little scrap here that's going to get glued down right behind my circle. I just brought that in from my scrap stash. Add the sentiment, and then I'll finish it off with the ephemera. And then the last step is I'll add some enamel dots. To decorate the inside of the card, we're going to use that little scrap strip, and then we're going to add that extra little bitty square that was left over, and that will basically make this a no scrap template. So I'm going to talk about the hopping giveaway while I assemble this card. So for the hopping giveaway, it's a hashtag driven hop, or you could click on the playlist. So you'll click on everybody's video in the playlist or at the hashtag, like, comment, subscribe, and then make sure you come back to one of our videos for the giveaway link. The giveaway will run from December 10th through the 16th. The prize is a $25 gift certificate to the Not Too Shabby shop. The winner will be announced on the Not Too Shabby YouTube community feed, so make sure you're subscribed to Jamie's Not Too Shabby channel as well. So again, you have a hashtag or a playlist, then go check out all the videos that you find in that playlist, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you come back to one of the videos and click on that giveaway link, and then you'll be able to enter for that giveaway. Now for these strips, you're basically going to do, it's a little less than 1/8 of a border on the bottom, and then it's just easy to do the same width at the very top, and it should give you close to even dimensions or borders in between as well. Now, again, if you want it to be perfectly even, I would cut that cardstock at a 2 3/8 width, and you'll get an even 1/8 border all the way around. Then I'm going to add that little white scrap under where I'm going to put that circle, which is right in the circle, and then finish it off with my circle, and now it makes it flush. I'll finish it off with my pieces of ephemera. I did add foam dimensional tape, so I'm going to peel the backings real quick, add some wet glue, and then I will finish assembling this card or decorating this card with those ephemera pieces. I just went ahead and added 3 of the pieces that came in that same ephemera pack, the Critter Valentine pack, because it coordinated perfectly with this paper pad. So that is the bulk of our card. I'm going to finish it off with a few of those enamel dots that Jamie threw in the freebies in this box. So she included a little strip, which she normally does include a little strip, and I want to go ahead and just add a cluster of 3, 1 large, 1 medium, 1 small in the bottom corner. And that is our card. So you can see here our inside and our front. So let's go into a full recap. So to recap, we have the December box of the month from the Not Too Shabby shop, which includes 2 paper pads, 2 packs of ephemera, 3 stamp sets, and then Jamie does throw in some freebie. Really cute enamel dots that we used on today's card. Now, today we did a SheetLoad inspired no scrap template. I used the December 2024 SheetLoad. We adjusted the size of our strips just so we wouldn't have any scraps, and we added those extra little pieces into the inside of our card. So here are my cards. Again, I have those ephemera pieces. I did pop some of them up. Some of them I left a little bit more flat. I added a stamp from the XOXO Y'all stamp set, or a sentiment from that stamp set. Have my pattern paper with my 2 strips and some enamel dots that came in the box of the month as a freebie. I gave you 2 different options that you could use for the inside of your card. You could do that little scrap with the little bitty square on the side, or you could create a little banner just by making a little fishtail out of the little square that was left over. So those are just a couple of options. You could also use that scrap to help make your circle flush with your sentiment on the front of the card by gluing that extra little piece right behind your circle. So again, this was the December 2024 SheetLoad inspired no scrap cards. I'll link Alicia's YouTube channel down below. And again, I used the box of the month from the Not Too Shabby shop. I'll link my website affiliate link down in the description box below as well, in case you want to make any purchases. And I will also link the previous tutorial where I made the original set of SheetLoad cards. I did 12 cards total at the very end of this video. Again, here you can use the hashtag N2S December 24 to get access to our videos, or absolutely use that playlist, which I'll link down in the description box below, to get more inspiration from the design team using the box of the month, the paper pad club, the add-on ephemera, and the stamp and die set of the month. All of the new items from Not Too Shabby. I hope you were inspired to take out those crafty supplies and start creating. Happy crafting!